Hello everyone, welcome to ADRA's podcast, While on Earth.
Happy, efficient, and productive.
I'm very passionate about young people.
Currently leading the disaster risk management unit of our
Over 19, it's a long process.
Welcome everyone to While on Earth, the podcast run by ADRA. Here with us today is a special guest from South America, Plinio. Plinio, who are you?
First of all, my greetings to ADRA. I'm glad to be here in Thailand, and really it's a great opportunity to share part of my story. Now, who I am? It's not easy questions.
Yes.
But just to describe, I am working with ADRA for more than 35 years. I started working in Peru, and also I did my internship in ADRA International.
Right.
And also I moved and served in Africa, Mozambique, DRC. I also I work as a country director as well in Central America, in Nicaragua. And as well, I took the responsibility as associate director for the Inter-American Division, supervising the 18 countries that's below the Inter-American Division. But since 2013, I'm back to Peru, now after serving in DRC, Congo, to be a country director in Peru. So, there are many stories behind.
Thank you for sharing a little bit of that, Plinio. Tell us, what are you passionate about?
Well, as a nation, ADRA is my life.
Okay.
Because I feel in my heart that God called me to work in favor that those that are in need. I arrived at ADRA because the Lord was preparing me. When I was child, I was living in the mountains of Peru, in the little towns. I remember that I had 9 years old, 8 years old, and that's the first time that I met with ADRA, or I knew ADRA.
Okay.
A couple of doctor and nurse arrived my parents' house.
Okay.
Not because colporteurs, pastors, just they know that in my little town, my father's house was a guest house to receive. So at that time, that was in 1969, 68. ADRA name was not there.
Yes.
ADRA. The name of ADRA is just after 1983.
Yes.
But that time was calling in Spanish OFASA, souls in English. And then I saw what they just go to the mission, living in their country in North America. And I saw during the month why they serve. My second contact with ADRA was in the camp, in the summer camp that ADRA Peru was doing, especially for children of poor families, poor people, just attending for 1 week, in the camp in front of the beach. And I was volunteer. That was happening around, at that time I had around 18 years old. So I saw the kids after 1 week, attending to the ADRA camp, crying, because they feel that ADRA touched their lives, at the time that they need to leave to the camp. They were crying. So after that, I met with Anna, my wife. I was working by the Ministry of Health
In Peru.
in Peru. Yes, I had a good position as a boss of planning evaluation, for the area of investments.
Okay.
That's mean the area that the Ministry of Health was in charge for waters, water system constructions, hygiene systems, or also construction of hospitals, rehabilitation, etc. And then my wife told me, you should work for ADRA. But I was really working
You're doing fine, yes.
with the Ministry of Health. But just I realized that God was preparing my mind, during these, events in my life. And she advised me to present my CV to the ADRA. Okay, I say, my friends also, the husband the other way, do not suffer. So I obey my wife.
Yes.
And then I present and pass the months and nothing happened. But I was happy.
Yeah.
What I was doing, in my job. But one day I received a call, in the other part of the line. He said, I am the vice president of ADRA. I heard about your job, because you have the experience with donors, and projects. And he told me, would you like to work for ADRA? And then I remember all the past about ADRA. I say yes. And to be short the story, I started working the next month of ADRA. That was in 1989. And my first salary in ADRA was almost half of my
Of the
previous
job.
salary.
Okay.
So, but I didn't ask how much is my salary, will be my salary. No, as I say, I received this as a call of God. So, I have already 35 years working with ADRA.
Right.
I'm going to be retired next year.
Wow.
But in my life, I'm really thanks to God, because I saw that how God give me the responsibility to lead different countries, to inspire my colleagues, to form new colleagues to serve in ADRA. And also one of the team that I too much is visiting the communities, visiting the house of the beneficiaries that we attend. To listen their stories, how was previous and after ADRA served, learning what they said, and also prayed with them.
Right.
So, ADRA is my passion.
Thanks a lot for that, Plinio. During the meetings that we are attending right now, you shared a very interesting approach that ADRA Peru is involved in. A very passionate program, a passionate team leading in trying to increase food security
Yes.
in some communities.
Yes.
Do you want to just share with our viewers some
Yes.
very quickly, some very like basic components of that project?
Yes. This project is called food banking.
Food banking, okay?
And the reason is because what's happening in many developing countries, or poor countries, malnutrition, the hungers, anemia are so high. Just in the case of Peru, for example, 4 of 10 kids, in the primary, how do you say, in the primary infant,
Right. That is below 5 or?
below 5,
Below 5, yes.
are suffering of anemia.
4 in
4
in
of 10.
10. Wow.
No,
So
it's
40%.
so it's high.
Yes.
That means hunger, malnutrition, undernutrition, etc. On the other hand, in Peru, for years, we are losing 13 million of metric tons of food
Wasted.
wasted.
13 million metric tons
13 million, exactly, almost 13
per year.
per year.
Wow.
So, and then, in one hand, hunger. In the other hand,
Wastage.
wastage. So, the private companies, the producers, the market do not have the capacity to use this food and deliver it to those that are more in need. But others have the capacity. So what we are doing in Peru is that we call food bank is articulate this offer with the demand, with the needs. Because these people that are very poor cannot pay,
Yeah.
but on the other part is losing food. So, and then ADRA, just in 1 year, a little bit more 1 year, we almost deliver 1,000 metric tons.
Of food.
Of
to
food,
the-
of food. Producers, for example, yesterday I received that farmers, are donating 30 metric tons of onions, and ADRA is, taking this to delivery and distribute it to, for example, who are our targets, the community soup, orphanage, mothers clubs in the community, poor community, etc. So, and then this is one of the way how to help the community.
So do you pay for the food from the companies or
No.
they give it free?
No, they are given free.
And we just transport it?
we how
it
do you
up?
say, take it this food, and deliver it to the community.
Right.
So because there is of course cost of logistics,
Right.
but we implement campaigns from fundraising, with also enterprise, with tax deduction,
Right.
with certification, or how to say, with tax deductions.
Yes.
No?
They become tax exempt for
In
that
tax
amount,
the same,
Right.
but we receive the food, we receive also donations, to cover the logistics aspects, and make the distribution.
Wow. If our viewers want to know more about this project, can they go to ADRA Peru's website and find out more?
Yes.
So it's
No.
www.adraperu.org.
adra.org.pe.
.org.
That- yes.
And we can add this in the description as well.
Yes, and also we have more information in our social network,
Right.
like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, etc.
Right.
Yeah, as other group.
Right. Just one last question from you, Plinio. If you had a superpower, what would it be and what would you use it for?
This is a no easy question to answer, but God is giving superpower. I pass very difficult situations as administrators of other leaders have in different countries, to decide what to do. In each decision, I ask to the Lord, "Oh Lord, please guide me. Give me wisdom." So I think the superpower is take the hand of the Lord,
And let Him
through
guide
the prayers, and Lord help to take the appropriate decisions.
Right. Plinio, thank you very much for making time
It's a pleasure.
in between meetings to be on the show here. Thank you for all the work you have done for 35 years, and we wish you also a very pleasant retirement. But as always, I'm sure you'll still be engaged in ADRA.
Yes, ADRA is my passion.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, and greetings to ADRA Asia.
Thank you very much. To all our viewers, thank you for listening in, and I encourage you to subscribe to our channel and join us on our next episode of While on Earth. Goodbye for now.